Welcome to the Fable sphere. Guys, I want to welcome each and every single one of you. I want to welcome Sammy. We're doing a very exciting song by Alter Bridge because it's Fable sphere, and this one is called Fable of the Silent Sun. So, you know, the meaning of Fable is basically teaching about something moral. Something that's moral, okay, that's sort of the meaning of Fable. So, teaching morality of a silent sun, this sounds like a pretty damn exciting song. It sounds like my lane. Let's kick it off, let's see what we got here. Boom.
When we can't let go until we die alone. We hope that it's not too late. I used to lie awake and sing this song. Fear is a dark beyond the coldest season that I've ever known. But it's over now. I've learned from my mistakes.
Sorry, I'm stopping at you. Sam, I absolutely love this song, man. Absolutely love this song.
When we can't let go until we die alone. We hope that it's not too late. I used to lie awake and sing this song. Fear is a dark beyond the coldest season that I've ever known. But it's over now. I've learned from my mistakes. Times have changed. And I
yeah, baby.
Those were the darkest days. I never will return. This I confess, so you may learn. Convey the truth, the pain, so you won't have to hide. Please never second guess.
convey the truth so you will never have to hide. You know, I find these like so freaking mad. So you have a song in the series called Forever Fallen. So this is the thing about Alter Bridge. They're storytellers. They're storytellers. They will tell you the darkest of the darkest, how you forever falling, etc., etc. And then they have a song about moral value, Fable of the Silent Sun, and learning from my mistakes. I have now learned from my mistakes. This is artistry, man. This is such artistry. They tell such a story. It's like a historian. It's like a life that of a human that has basically lived a specific way, how he's changed, etc., etc. And he talks about right at the beginning of the song about fear and how much fear he's got, and you know, how much fear and anxiety actually stop us from doing things in life. And you know, I always say, you know me, I will always go biblical, always, because I truly believe in the Bible with all my heart and soul. And you know, God didn't give you a spirit of fear. He never gave you that, so it doesn't come from God. You know, use your brain. Where does it come from? The other guy, right? He wants you to be fearful. Why must you now, you know, be a victim, be sad, whatever? If you're going to work for me, I'll give you everything you want, but guess where you'll end up afterwards? And I promise you, these things won't. There's certain things that people look for that think that they will bring them happiness. The grass is green on the other side, this, that, the next. Guys, stop looking at that crap, okay? The favorite saying, you know, I've heard a million years ago, but the favorite saying is the grass is greener where you water it. It all starts with you, okay? If you're going to learn from your mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, not others. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening out there. It's what do you do from inside here that can change out there. It doesn't matter what's happening, like in our country at the moment. Our country's gone to crap. Okay, we'll be honest. It's gone to crap. We don't have electricity. Roads aren't fixed. There's holes in the roads everywhere. Crime is just out of freaking control, etc., etc., etc. We can now sit in our little corner and go, okay, we can't do anything because this is what's happening, and we can't do this and we can't do that. We still go out there and we work every day, every single day. We do this, you know, part-time. But what I'm trying to say is, you either fearful and you can't make a move, and every move you make is and let the kings rule the world. This album, Pawns and Kings, it's perfect, okay? Perfect. If you know how to play chess, it's very simple. Sometimes you sacrifice a pawn in order to protect the king, right? And this is our presidents and governments and who's leading it at the moment. It's exactly what's happening at the moment, right? You know, everybody's protecting XYZ. Meanwhile, he couldn't give two craps about the pawns. And sometimes they use a pawn as a defensive mechanism to block. So in other words, put people in front of it. Okay, specific things what's happening now with Hamas and everybody else. When it started initially, they were putting civilians in front. You know, so what happened? Israel had to back off a bit and go, we don't want to kill civilians. These guys don't care about their civilians. The one thing is that people need to accept that this world is damn evil. Okay, we are born into evil. Okay, we are born into sin. We are born into sin, and it's never going to change until one day Christ comes back. But it's never going to change until then. But you don't have to live that way. You can be the good in the world. You can be the light in the world, right? That's the only thing that helps us. I can carry on about this forever, but I won't. Just saying, okay?
Those were the darkest days, I never will return. This I confess, so you may learn. Convey the truth, the pain, so you won't have to hide. Please never second guess these words. Like a phoenix rising from the dust, I've come to lift you up. Like a new day dawning from above. I've learned from my mistakes.
Sucks voice.
But it's over now. I've learned from my mistakes. Like a phoenix rising from the dust, I've come to lift you up. Like a new day dawning from above into so you may learn a lesson from the things I've done. A fable of the silent sun. A fable of the silent sun. A fable of the silent sun.
AB, baby. AB. AB, baby, AB. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what? There's very little bands, if any, that can do what these guys do. And that's the truth. That's the truth from the bottom of my heart. Okay, let's look at a few things, right? He talks about his mistakes and he talks about so you can learn from my mistakes. I've already done it. I've walked this path. It's rubbish. Don't walk it. Us as human beings, until we feel it sometimes on our own skin, we're like, no, cool, I can do this. Sometimes you can, and sometimes it's a good thing. On certain things, you know, you go, you feel it out for yourself, you realize, oh, this hurts, this burns, okay, cool. Just like a kid touching a stove, you know, you touch a stove and they go, ah, blah, blah, start crying, they never do it again, right? And then he says, like a phoenix rising out the dust. And, you know, the Bible also says that, you know, we will be, and when God comes, it will be like a phoenix rising from the ashes, right? And it's just such a beautiful thing. Phoenix is a magnificent creature, you know, and moral value is such an important thing. And this is where Fable comes in. Is Fable of the Silent Sun is regarding morality of the Silent Sun, meaning I've done this, I've burnt, I've struggled, I've done whatever, please don't take this path. Right? So if you've got a kid, if you've got something like that, I mean, if you any kind of a parent, you will always want the best for your child. You will always want the best for your child, and you will always try to protect them, but you can only protect them so much. At the end of the day, they gotta walk their own path, they gotta run their own race, man. And the thing is, you will guide him, and it's very important how you raise them. But at the end of the day, just like the song says, he says it perfectly, that he will still say to you, listen, learn from my mistakes. Don't do, I mean, you've heard it from parents how many times? If you had parents, God willing, all of you have parents and stuff, they'll say to you, listen, I've made these mistakes, don't go down this road, right? But we sometimes hard-headed as kids and teenagers and youngsters, and we'll be like, no, you don't know, mom and dad, you know, the world's changed, this has changed. Yes, that's true, 100%. But certain things that are bad and evil still stay bad and evil. Certain things that will destroy your life, destroy your soul, destroy you from the inside, where you guilt, don't change. Okay, moral value. Okay, the Bible was the same 2,000 years ago. The Bible still stands today exactly the same. Every word in that Bible is literally referencing what's happening right now. Anyway, Fable of the Silent Sun, freaking amazing. Pawns and Kings, man. These oaks are just predominantly, I'm gonna say, bugger it. Okay, AB is my favorite band. Done. Okay, Tremonti, I love you, but I think Tremonti's taking second place. I'm sorry, I need to make a decision here. In my mind, I need to make a decision. Tremonti's second place, AB's first place. For now. I'm not saying this is what's up, but for now. We'll see what happens with Sammy. Sammy might push a few Tremonti songs down my throat that are gonna go and then switch it. But right now, Sam, I'm doing it. AB number one. AB number one. Guys, love each other. God bless each and every single one of you, and look after one another, guys. We've only got each other on this planet, man. Look up, pray, look after yourselves. Till next time, love you all. Love one another.